Hey, welcome to my channel. Hope everybody's doing well. Today, I want to talk about life again. You guys should start your YouTube channel. You really should. Um, it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be complicated. I just get on here and I talk to you like I'm talking to a friend. And you can make friends this way. You can get support and make friends and find like-minded people. Even if you don't make money, it's fun. It's nice. I look forward to getting up and coming here and just talking to you guys. Sitting out here on my back deck, um, I hear somebody off in the distance. They're hammering. Sounds like I don't know what they're hammering, but they're hammering something. And got my dog in the house. She's 18. Pardon me. I don't drink coffee. I'm a Dr. Pepper person. It's my morning Dr. Pepper. Sorry. Call me different. I don't care. Anyhow, yeah, my dog in there, she's 18 and she barks at whatever. I don't know if she knows what she's barking at half the time. Um, Sometimes I'll just see her standing there barking down the hallway like, hey, I don't know. Um, Other than that, she's doing really well for an 18-year-old dog. She's a Pomeranian. Excuse me. Anyhow, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm here to encourage you today to keep moving forward. Some people need to hear that. We have to push forward. We have to understand, as I always explain to my daughter, I said, life is like a roller coaster. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. You never know what it's going to be. Last week was one of my down weeks. Um, I was feeling a little sorry for myself. And, it's okay. It's okay to feel sorry for yourself. It's okay to get down in your feelings and just wallow in them. It's okay to do that for a very limited amount of time. You can't stay there. So, if you're feeling, I spent 2 days, which was one day too long last week. I shouldn't have done that. But I got all down in my feelings, feeling sorry for myself because my dog grooming business was kind of slow. I needed to pay the bills. I didn't know what I was going to do. Blah, 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 blah. Just, yeah. Well, those 2 days weren't wasted that I was wallowing in my self pity. I did clean my basement and went to the dump and got rid of a bunch of stuff, but that's neither here nor there. Got that done. But then the second day, that Thursday night, I said, enough of this. Enough of this. This is not who I am. This is not who I want to be. I'm not going to stay here anymore. Let's figure this out. So I went back into some of my cards. I keep records on all the dogs that I groom, so I know what I did to them the last time and what the owners like. Have the owner's phone number, all the things. So I pulled over 50 cards of people that had been here since the first of the year but needed to come in again. And I managed to fill this week up. So this week is full. I am blessed and happy to report that I have work every single day this week and I will be able to pay my bills, which makes me extremely happy. But it just goes to show I could have stayed down in my feelings and I could have stayed there wallowing and not been proactive. And I'd be sitting here today going, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have any work. So many people said to me, thank you so much for calling me. I appreciate that. I was thinking about calling you. We've been so busy. It's summertime and people are busy and they're out doing things and they forget or they say I'm going to do it and then they don't. It's crazy. So anyway, I'm happy to report that My proactiveness on Thursday night, actually, I didn't have any work on Friday of last week, and my proactiveness on Thursday filled up Friday. Now I'm filled up the rest of this week. So things are looking good. My point here is be proactive, take the initiative. Sometimes we have to take that initiative and we have to reach out. You can't just sit and wait for things to come to you. You have to get out there and make things happen. And I don't care if you're 50, 80, 90, 100. I don't care. You can't sit and wait for things to happen. Now, it may be different if you're disabled and you can't get out and different things, but still, you can call, you can reach out to other people. Um, for example, I knew a lady who would say to me, she's a relative. Actually, it's my mother in law, I'm not going to lie. And she's a wonderful lady. She was a wonderful lady. She's not with us anymore. But she was a good lady. But she was retired. She had nothing to do. At that time, I was working three jobs, and I had my family. I had my daughter and my husband to take care of. And she would make comments, "You don't call, you don't come over." And I would say, the phone works both ways. You can call us, you can come over here. We are extremely busy. If you want to see us, you're well and healthy enough to get in your car and drive 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That's all she lived from us. And she would say, "I'm not playing that game." Like, I'm the grandmother, I'm the mother, I'm, the mother-in-law. I deserve you to come to me, basically, was how she felt. And I didn't agree with that. And I don't agree with that really with my child. My child has three children. I only had one. She has three. And she's a busy, busy lady. Now, she calls me every morning to check on me, see how I'm doing. But I don't feel like she's obligated to come to me. I feel like, I am more free, more flexible. No, I'm not retired, but I go to her. She's always busy. She's cooking, she's cleaning, she's tending to three children. Her husband has diabetes. She's helping him with stuff, his medications and doctor visits and things like that. So if I want to see them, I make it happen. I make it happen. Um, she's making other things happen for her family and her life, and that's her time. We all have a season, we all have a time in our life. Um, so, if there's something that you want, you have to take the initiative. It's not coming to you. It's not going to walk up and knock on your door and say, "I'm here. Let's do this." No, it's not. Um, and every once in a while, I lose sight of that. Excuse me. We're human. We all lose sight of that at some point. Our lives are ours, our destinies are ours. How things end up, it's all up to us. It's not up to the president, the vice president. It's not up to our parents. It's not up to our kids, children, grandchildren. It's not up to anybody but us. We have to decide what we want and we have to go after it. So if you want a YouTube channel, just start. Set up your camera. I'm talking on my cell phone right now. I'm talking to my cell phone. I do have a little lavalier microphone that I'm using, but you don't even have to have that. Actually, this microphone has been more of a pain in my behind than not. If it goes off, I've got it clipped here to my shorts because I need to make sure that it doesn't go off. If it goes off, then there's no voice. And this video, I sat here and talked for nothing. And that's a real pain in the patootie. But if there's something that you want, go for it. Go after it. If you want to go somewhere, find a way to make it happen. My dad told me once when I was a child, he said, "Look, Shelly, there's going to be a lot of obstacles in your life. Things are going to come up, things are going to get in your way. things are going to try to prevent you from doing or having the things that you want. Now, he wasn't talking about being ruthless or being mean or being callous. No, he was just talking about issues that would come up. And he said to me, he said, "You're going to have to figure out a way. Those problems, those obstacles are like a mountain, and there's many ways to get over a mountain, to get past a mountain, to get through a mountain. You can go over it, under it, through it, around it. There's many ways." And his philosophy was find a way. There's not just one way to do something. There's more than one way to do something. Um, Lots of different ways to do something. I found that out in my sewing journey. I have a channel, Crafty Fox Creations by Shelley, and I document where I've been learning to sew. And I have realized there are so many ways to sew something. There's not just one way to do it. Um, and life is like that. There's more than one way. I don't know why she's still barking. I'm sorry if that bothers you. Like I said, I think she's got dementia, but I'm not sure. I don't know what her problem is. But anyway, there are so many different ways to get around a problem, through a problem, over a problem. There's so many ways to sew a handbag, as I've found out. There are so many ways to groom a dog, as again, I have found out, being as I am a dog groomer. There are so many opportunities out there, and we live in a land of opportunities. We live in a place where we don't have to restrict ourselves. So I'm telling you, you don't have to restrict yourself. I'm encouraging you today that if there's something that you want, sit down, make a plan. Because without a plan, there's no action. And without action, there's no victory. We need to understand that. Um, Again, it's okay to be down in your feelings for a minute. And a minute a day, maybe. Don't even give it that much time. Like I said, I gave it 2 days and I shouldn't have. But I did. And I regret that. But that's in the past and we're going to move forward. I hope that you found some value in this today. I hope that you enjoyed sitting here with me on my porch. The weather is absolutely perfect today. It's 70s. There's not really any humidity. The birds are out just doing their thing. There's a light breeze. And again, all is well. All is well. Think positive, my friends. I do believe that you can speak things into existence. And what I mean by that is you can talk negative and speak the negative into existence. You can say things like, I can't do that, or I'm not blah, 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 I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that. It's a lie. It's a lie that you tell yourself. It's a lie. Speak positive things into existence. You can. You can. I hope you found some value in this. Please like and subscribe if you did. And I'm wishing you well today. I hope everybody has a wonderful and blessed day. Go get it. Go take life. I don't care if you're 8 to 80. You can do it. Thanks for watching.